4 years ago, a technologist warned us about our children's future.
A child born today will grow up with no conception of privacy at all. They'll never know what it means to have a private moment to themselves, an unrecorded, unanalyzed thought. And that's a problem, because privacy matters. Privacy is what allows us to determine who we are and who we want to be.
And here we are, 4 years later. Have we listened? Our children's right to their identity and liberty has been partially destroyed already. In the few minutes you've been watching this, Google's YouTube, Facebook, and your internet service provider have all been surveilling you. Mr. Snowden's revelations focused a lot on government surveillance capabilities, the use of which is generally driven by fear. Fear of those in power losing it, or attempts to address fears in the citizenry. Government surveillance and censorship is a serious issue. In non-democratic societies, it is used to control, threaten, diminish, and kill people. In democratic societies, it is used to manage perceived security or economic risks. As concerning as government surveillance is, there's an even more insidious and toxic form: surveillance capitalism. Surveillance capitalists, essentially Google, Facebook, and similar big tech, use gambling and addiction psychology to make their often very useful free tools as addictive as possible. They hijack your mind to keep your attention, and the longer they keep your attention, the more time they have to harvest your data, your behaviours, likes and dislikes, and build a digital clone of your persona. And then they'll pimp off your privacy, helping others feed you advertising, tailor-made just for you and your vulnerabilities. Of course, it's all just to improve the user experience and provide better ads. And if business or governments want access, not a problem. They'll hand over your privacy for a warrant or cash. And let me tell you something about Facebook. Yucky Zucky is not your friend. The surveillance capitalists care so very deeply about making the world a better place, like so many Silicon Valley wankers. But wait, there's more. Believe it or not, we have an even bigger problem than surveillance capitalists. A problem that's been building for over a century, damaging our humanity and our ability to cooperate. We have a serious trust problem caused by negative externalities emanating from the core logic of our economics, which values capital at its centre, not people. When trust is low, we're more anxious and fearful, more suspicious. It harms our ability to cooperate socially and economically. It's really the number one problem. Slow and insidious. It's hard to notice it happening. But ask your grandparents. If trust and loyalty have declined in their lifetimes, they will confirm the truth. But this is the festive season, and there is one amazing thing that will never change about all of us: hope. The hope we find in each other, and especially our children's hearts. Our children's right to their liberty and identity has been partially destroyed already. We can fix this if we work together. It starts with awareness and finishes with courage, resolve, patience and love. Happy holidays.